My brother abandoned his kids on my doorstep when I was out of town, and I was forced to report him to the police. Now he's humbled by his own actions. I usually work from home and frequently babysit my brother's and sister-in-law's kids. They have 3 kids, all between the ages of 4 to 7. My brother has a rather demanding job and his wife is a nurse, so frequently they'll need me to babysit for them, and usually it's fine. My brother contacted me a few days ago and asked if I could babysit his kids for the upcoming weekend, as he and his wife would be 2 states away. Usually I would agree, but I had a trip planned with some friends to go to NYC, clear across the country from us, for a few days. I told him as such, but he got upset and told me that my vacation could wait because he had to go to a work-related event that was extremely important, and that his wife was away caring for her mother who had a stroke recently. I told him that I wouldn't be canceling my plans as I needed a break from work. He blew up and started yelling about how I couldn't be tired because I just sit at home all day and don't have any kids, at which point I just hung up on him after telling him no once again. Fast forward to my trip and I'm hanging at the hotel with my girlfriends and I check my phone. That's when I saw a notification from 2 hours ago that there was movement detected at my front door. I check my camera and I'm just entirely effing floored. There on my front porch were his kids who apparently had been sitting there unsupervised for 2 whole hours. Of course I flip out and call my brother and scream at him about this, ask where the F he was, and why he would just leave them there when he knew I wouldn't be there. He then freaks out at me because I'm not at home where I was supposed to be. No, I wasn't. I told him I wouldn't be. And tells me that I've left his kids in a dangerous situation because he's 2 cities away from home. Turns out that after I hung up on him, he decided he would call my bluff and drop them off anyway. Then he just left without even checking to see if I was even home. Now I'm extremely pissed off and worried sick about my nieces. So without anyone to call to take care of them, I called the police and informed them of the situation, and that there's no one in the city to take care of them. Then I called my SIL to tell her that I had called the police, and it turns out she had no idea I wouldn't be there because my brother lied to her. Of course she's furious at him, and my brother is spamming me with texts that I'm going to get his kids taken away and that his wife won't talk to him. Overall, I'm just very angry and just as confused as to what was going on in his head when he decided to just leave 3 kids all under the age of 8 all alone and leave the effing city. Update. The children were okay for anyone wondering. They're currently with my SIL who is staying elsewhere separately from my brother. It has also recently come to light that my brother has been having some sudden onset mental health issues and seemed to be in some sort of manic state when this occurred. I don't know if my SIL will continue her marriage to my brother, but we're looking into getting my brother some help and treatment. As of right now, he's in an institution, willingly. And when he gets out, we will be there to look after and support him.